Mukuro Ikusaba.
Hold on. Danganronpa, Chapter 5. Hey, me highlighting a new VOD for starting Chapter 5 because I don't feel like ending my stream yet. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
But where?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The lip sync assassin. She's got a big ear. It's all the hearing she does. Also, wait, I'm gonna relaunch just in case the audio is cracking. I should have relaunched it when I saved. Oh, there's us. There's a stream. Hi, stream. I know, like, something tells me there's a 16th student named Mukuro Ikusaba. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. Will I spoil myself? Yes, you will 100% spoil yourself. Do not look up the 16th student. 3 days before would be faced with another murder. Oh! 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. A 100-mile dash. Pain of junk food junkie. A dead body. I'm gonna look up. North, you're gonna spoil it for yourself. You're gonna spoil it. You're gonna spoil it. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make a small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. Oh, well, hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't want to say too much, but I don't know how soon we will see them in this game. However, you looking up what they look like will spoil so many more things in the process of you Googling them than you can imagine. I don't know how soon we see them though, but Googling it will spoil things. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. Yeah, if someone has a non-spoiler image they want to launder, they can. I will not show it, but launder to North specifically. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Yeah, I never recommend Googling things midway, no matter what, because I cannot stress. I, as someone who was done with the second game, Googled a character from the second game and had things from V3 spoiled for me. So, like, you really truly could never be safe Googling anything.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Huh? What's the question? What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Yes, I'm gonna play 1, 2, and V3. I'm not gonna be playing Ultra Despair Girls, but that's a spin-off game anyway. That's not incredibly crucial to the story of V3. But yeah, I am gonna play 2, and I'm gonna play the third game. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Yeah, and Ibuki isn't too, yes.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. We're gonna play a little bit of chapter 5. I at least want to try and do the free time events during it. We may get to the investigation and then do the investigation and trial together. We're strutting the halls. Let's not talk about the 16th student anymore, though, or the whoever. I don't want to risk things being revealed until the game reveals them. Hi Marshall, hello, I hope your day's going good. I'm happy to have you back, I hope you've been good. I did my Spiral Abyss, now I am a little sweaty. I can't do Genshin Impact. I can't risk the sweat. I can't risk the sweat for me. What a nice workout. See, who needs Ring Fit when you have the Spiral Abyss? So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors you've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Let's just see if there's people in the room and what the words say. Ha 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 ha. Nighttime secrets. No more. Oh, it's so dirty. He's so dirty. Okay. Are the cubes still on floor 11? Oh, it's worse. It's worse than the cubes. It's a fate that's worse. Ahaha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Oh, it's Makoto. Oh my god, it's me. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. She's tired of it. That heal followed by 3 waves, those water animal fucks. Oh, thank god I can't play Genshin. I mean, I definitely can, but like, thank god I don't. Also, is Ito coming out today? What time is Ito coming out? Oh, it's so pretty! What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Like 10 East? Okay,
The
good.
one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. There's a camera. Her gaze started up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. We're the protagonists. Can you imagine? I would like playing as her more. Yes, something tells me there is a 16th student somewhere in this school. Somewhere. 8 to 9. Okay, that's good. That's good. For like 4 hours. That's so long. That's a long time for them to be. I feel like every time it's gonna be at like 9 p.m., it's always like 6 p.m. But it's like, oh. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better. Anything any better than before. Well, what's in this? It's a lock. There's a bunch of wooden lockers. Okay, super old school public bath. What's this? A drum? A straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? Rich. What order is their names being said? First name, last name, or last name first? Kyoko's her first name. Because with Yasuhiro Hagakure, Hagakure is his last name. And because that was useful for a trial. That's how. Yeah, so it would be Kirigiri Kyoko. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. I had to think about that when I was like, the trial will help me decipher the order. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, it is kind of out of place. Let's look at the target practice. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Look at us looking. And this is just more trees. Just enclosed.
Hey.
Yeah. Quite elegant. You lived overseas. How does she know she lived overseas? Well, I mean, why would she not remember she lived overseas? Oh my god! Animal Classy! What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Yeah, I'm the ultimate mono coin hunter. Is quick. Okay, I'll go look. Oh my god. It's a room veil flashbacks. Oh my god, it's all coming back to me. I have that. That was in my shop a couple days ago. Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your hearts are all like, whoa! And the plants all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead! In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. A shed. Oh, there's so many things over it. It's so big. Such a large room. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Just to be sure. Sure of what? This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? I have this in Animal Crossing also. Oh, Crazy Diamond! I feel like I remember seeing this somewhere. Crazy Diamond! There are different kinds of gardening tools here and they're trying to... Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I hope not. I hope not. I'm not taking care of Alon. I haven't heard the Splatoon things in this. Oh, the song stopped playing. Oh. In this game, I'm nothing to do with this game, but in Fall Guys, I swear to God, it's a Splatoon music to me. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Oh, my room. Fun. I'll leave the tool shed. I don't need to be in here anymore. I just don't want to talk to him. I'm putting it off. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are there chickens? Oh, this place even has who's been taking care of this? Is that a chicken? They're just regular chickens. Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It's a chicken! Goodbye, chickens. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them. There's 6 of them. Exactly. 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. I thought there were 6. Let me look inside again. Well, I cannot. He forgot Durf, not Durf. My lovely idiot. I like this. I'm glad there's some people who like him today. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission! Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it! It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Ah!
Yo.
Moses be like, yeah, at Moses next time. Just add him next time. Have y'all seen the him and Trisha Shape of Water cover someone did? I think about it a lot. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that so bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Oh, to have such a large head with not one single thought in it. Hi, AC Boy. Hello, I hope your day's been good. I have been good, and I hope that you've been doing good as well. Huh? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled? It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. I know, Celeste was so good. I think about her. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey.
What?
Come on now.
My fault again?
Boom.
Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now
Yep.
then.
Let me give you an itty bitty, inky squeaky tiny little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than the stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk? Of course, even the outside world people die. Bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? This do be some red blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever again, such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. That's probably their mindset. It's just really old blood. This is all really blood. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seemed like he was enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Are you aware there are multiple endings? Yes. But also, I think it's important to note, I'm not gonna say anything about it, because once we get there, we're gonna do it, but it's like, there's not technically multiple endings, it's just one, you stop the game in the middle of the game, and the other one, you don't stop the game in the middle of the game, essentially. I will do it so we can see the cutscene and stuff like that, but like, there is one true ending to the game. Yeah, don't say anything about the room. This is one of the oh, it's the monitor. Does it let you continue? I'm gonna save before in case it doesn't, but I'm pretty sure it lets me continue. You can post the link in Discord if you want, Cal. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. I'm pretty sure it lets you continue afterwards. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Raw. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Yes, I do have a Discord server. It's free for everyone to join. I am gonna probably be redoing it pretty soon. So a lot of the room may disappear for a little bit, but there is a Discord. I am gonna put all the rooms back eventually, but if anyone notices that things are suddenly gone from it, they'll be back. I just want to redo it eventually. Just a warning. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Is it Spare Girls? Yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna be- I've played all the games before, not on stream. I don't think I'm gonna play the Spare Girls. I think I'll just show all the cutscenes instead. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, there's everyone. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. That's thinking. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Makoto pisses me off. When Sayaka died, he was all like, oh, woe is me, oh, woe is me. Barely knew the girl. The second Asahina loses the person that she's the closest to, Stop being depressed, everyone. Stop having your panties in a twist. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor, either.
So,
I know, for there to be no time to be depressed. I need that for me. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I know, 5 floors for school? That's a lot. I know, the eye for an eye. Not these brilliant blues. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Yeah, well, it's a prestigious academy. That's true, that's true. I feel like most schools would... Honestly, there's like 2 classrooms per floor, if that. I feel like they could have, like, saved some space a little bit. Like, how many people go to the school for the amount of rooms there are? Kind of wild, kind of crazy, just a little, just a little. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
that Wayside, yeah, it's Wayside School. Closed down with this many murders. Honestly, like, oh, a bunch of people were murdered. Oh, we'll just start at the semester, it's fine. Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that'll explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I'm not trying to go into the kitchen. Why is her, like... what's it?
Hey.
Her hitbox is so off. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss, or a tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it in the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brain can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Oh, she's not gonna tell me anything. Your server's so adorable and cute. Thank you. Happy to have you. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. Your Honor. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up. And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife! Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How could I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it There was a bug, and it stressed me out. Sorry. I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say? Ezra, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no! Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. The one more person to talk
You
to.
know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. I found a stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. I know, all the women peak. How we feeling about Hagakure? I'm not a fan. I'm not the biggest fan. I just think there are other better characters that could have been here. Now that Mondo is gone, though, my eyes have shifted. Dusky, how are you gonna just forget about your man like that? How are you gonna... I know he's dead, but come on. Even though I don't play Genshin Mood. The first time I saw Ito, I think I have a... Do I have a screenshot of it? Hold on. Because I said something very funny about, I said something very funny about how I feel like I've never seen a man up until this point. Because he's such a man. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They said idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not. Because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Oh, God, I have to talk to him like 20 times.
You know?
I was like, why am I not done? There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
The tool shed. I know, I want some chicken. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe? Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond, huh? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Queen. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling in if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yeah, he is a certain kind of stupid, yeah. At a certain point, like, listen, I love a dumb man. However, he may be a bit too stupid. Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimmer, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what... Oh, wrong person. It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. Ultimate baddie. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you?
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will
now.
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then I mean, we had to watch, like, a lot of people get murdered, so, like, you can't say it's been great, you know? I know, Byakuya really is out here like, I'm in control of all of you, give me the key to your room, you can no longer go to bed in your own room. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far. Taking her room key like that? For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at?
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. I'm getting kind of worried.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? Oh. How do I open up the thing? Okay. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. I bit my tongue. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because I mean,
Hi, Cherubi. Hello. I hope your day is going super good. Monokuma!
What?
It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very
Now
angry! Angry? At what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad I have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! You're
Your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets.
What the
Hope
heck?
I am doing good. I'm happy to have you catch a stream. We are on chapter 5 now of Danganronpa. I'm trying to get to the investigation today, hopefully, but we'll see. And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? I know, not him predicting the labor shortage.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night, moon.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs
Good night,
bite.
stars. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what has happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm over him. I'm over him. Totally. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Hashu, hashu. Come in! Is it my wife, Kyoko? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? It's always my room. Oh, hi! Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Hello, Queen.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean? Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
So that we could uncover what secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. I knew it! I knew it! Hi Garrett, hello, I hope your day is going good. Kirigiri, second best girl. Second best, not first best. Who's number one? I knew that she was gonna try to sneak into the room. I was like, I feel this for her. So you asked me to meet you in the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th
The
student!
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Something tells me she's hidden somewhere in the school. I know, I miss Sakura. So good. Also, hi Kemper, I hope your day is going good. Asahina's not even close to taste.
The one they
Asahina's
call
so
the
good.
ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
My eyes are peeled. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, Does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. That was a mouthful, I'm so sorry. I really just went through that entire sentence. Yeah, something tells me we gotta keep our eye out. By not making a super high school level clown, could you imagine? Well, there's a lot. There's plural. There's plural here. Super high school level clowns. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? We don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? And if there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. I will not buy followers, primes, or viewers from that link. I know, I want there to be an ultimate clown though. That'd be fun. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true, then the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. Then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Period. It's in the rules. I know this. I love this background music. It's like, oh, I'm so filled with hope. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world wouldn't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still need to be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rule, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
period, queen! We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, and the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh, what's this? A letter?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens...
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning... Oh, I don't know who's reading. Sorry, without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Who would I tell? Byakuya? No. Means I don't go to the hospital to be crushed for medical bills. Honestly, medical bills are so much. Oh my god. Knock on wood, I've never been like in a hospital setting. Well, I've been in a hospital setting, but not like in a point where I was like, ooh, medical bills are something I have to look out for. But there's so much. Oh my god, I can't imagine being in a hospital. Well, I mean, I can imagine that. But like, it's ridiculous. And there's so many like hidden fees, because I've seen so many videos talking about like, when they give you the receipt or whatever, if you like call them to ask about all the payments, it'll like go down because they're not like, what is the thing? Like they're not like, they're adding more to the thing, but if you like ask for the breakdown, the price will drop. But it's like, why are there hidden fees in a hospital bill? It's ridiculous. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's going to be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Let's work. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, you have to ask for an itemized bill. That's the thing. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Hi, Carlos. I'm not the all over her. A little nasty. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Just like Mondo and Taka. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a Duda fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
Then what am I?
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I will get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier about your precious... You told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours? I know, gender non-conforming icon. Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible at all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or Ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy! Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you, it was a key and blank. That's it! What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Fill it in yourself! Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours! And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out! Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I know, not Kyoko stealing Monokuma's redacted. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Can I just say, there's been no free time events. I'm never gonna get another skill, truly. Like, I'm gonna have my 3 till the very end of the game. No more, no less, apparently. Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Co. Ltd. Oh, that was short. Oh. Hot mama. Would this have been her execution? I wonder. I know, where's Danganronpa Warriors? Oh, that's it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't say that this, brings anything back for me. This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Chunsoft? Then we've gotta buy it now! Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too! Good morning.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Okay. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. To the dining hall. The dining hall. Bob Mackie doll. I was just trying to pull up this because I thought I was going the wrong way. I am how far into the game and I still don't know how to traverse it.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, I had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Y'all, I didn't talk about Sweat and Soap today. The last volume of Sweat and Soap came out and I finished reading it and I miss it. I'm so sad there's no... The ending was good. It was cute. I feel like they wrapped it up kind of quickly. Like, I don't know what else they would do, but I felt like it just kind of, like, ended. And I was like, oh. I mean, it was cute, though. It was really cute. But, like, I don't know. I wish there were more, but, like, I don't know what else they would have done. But, like, it was really cute. It was cute. Was a joke trailer for DRT that got added on the re-release? Really? Huh? I wonder what was there before, if there just, like, wasn't the Monokuma Theater there. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason. I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah! Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
How do you want... What do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
That was on me. I was typoing. I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hi, Pink Puffball. It's going good. I hope you're having a good Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? Okay. However, me, I will answer with some indie bullcrap movie. I will answer that way.
This is very
I
suspicious.
feel like I'm getting whiplash, the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, Was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
You're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't even know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't
you think we should all go looking for her? And how do you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how could he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
I know, Monokuma, a little cringe era. So strange. Hi KV, hello, I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. I am doing good today. I've had a chill morning so far. Whew, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay, time to go talk to Toko! Time to talk to Toko and no one else. No, we'll talk to other people too. I assume we cannot talk to Kyoko, so I guess we'll just talk to Toko and Asahina and just alternate between the two. On whoever we see first at any given moment. Okay, first is Toko. I think I should have something she at least likes. Oh, have good battle tower. I hate the noises in here. I will spend some time with you, my queen. Bless you, thank you. I would like to give her a present. I think I do have a maiden's handbag still, maybe. I don't know. Oh, do I have? No. I have glass. Oh, she doesn't like glasses. Does she? No. Glasses. Oh, she does like glasses. Oh, perfect. Okay. Take these. Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Huh?
What's your problem?
I want to show you something. I'll be waiting there. That's not like her, to just talk to someone so openly like that. She wants me to come to her room? Well, I better do what she asks. Is the only way to get Will-O-Wisp TM, which I would very much like. Ooh, get that Will-O-Wisp. That's really the only way to get it? Huh. Interesting. I wonder why it's like, maybe it's really good. This is me trying to get Shiny Penguin. Good luck. Good luck on the resetting. I wish you were prosperous time than me trying to get a Shiny Penguin. I quickly made my way to Toko's room. Oh god! Thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you here for anything like that. If you lay a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and choke on the blood till I'm dead. Trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me? I was hoping you would read this. Toka handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters packed close together. Is this?
What's your problem?
I took your advice and started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it. Thanks. I started scanning the text. A few seconds later, I was still reading. The words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolding before my very eyes. It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good. It's pretty good, right? But it's really dark, super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die. You know what they call this type of writing, where the author has directly experienced the subject matter? It's kind of naturalistic style, popular in Japan. Katai Tayama's Futon started it all. Novels that use the author's own experience. According to the guide I'm looking at, this is the answer. Are you talking about an I novel? Yeah, that's an I. Correct. Mine's still work in progress though, but as soon as it's finished,
I'm telling you.
it's going to become a shocking masterpiece that'll change the face of I novel forever. Whatever letter that is, who knows? Knowing her, she might actually be right about that. It's definitely some dark, heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece. I have no doubt about that. And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you, I'm so embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem. A poem? On a locked and rusted door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with the old rust flowing down my wrist, coils like a snake, embracing my body. You watch me, a smile in your eyes. You watch. Time runs away, and you with it. You leave me drowning in a red sea. Well, now do you understand how I feel? God, I hope not. But if it makes her happy, that's all that matters. Can I say that because I finally started to understand her, even if only a little bit? So, that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation. Now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. And when there's someone there to support me for that,
What's your problem?
that's what you call a friend, right? Friend. I never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I had finally become true friends. Now, get out before you decide to lunge for me after all. Oh my god, did I get a skill? Why do my maximum number of skill points keep increasing? Because I don't have any skills to use with these skill points I'm getting. Toko kicked me out of her room, so I headed back to my own. I'll also talk to Asahina, because I know I have the donut thing. Ugh. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Well, dear God, maybe we shouldn't talk to someone. Maybe I should rest. Me and Toko. I feel like me and Toko wouldn't work if it were all real. Okay, to the laundry room. Hey! Hello, Queen Junko on Magazine. Miss her every day. For her. I'll make sure I have the other... Sorry, they have her as Hina on the thing, and I was lost and confused. Yeah, I feel like I have the flotation donut, and if not that, I think I have the kitten hair clip.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it.
Let's go to the pool. Little swimming. Went swimming. Wow. I'd like to give her an item. Yes. I'm assuming I do have the donut flotation device. I have 2. Okay, good.
Huh?
What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay, ultra stoked. Seeing Hina play with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. I can't move around. I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She got her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be... I'm gonna confirm it's swimming. If it, for some reason, is not swimming, it's swimming. I think they don't even have it. Well, I'm just saying. Your main sport is swimming, right? My confidence is shook. I was unsure. I had to confirm. Yeah, going home, Ben de la Creme. Going home is Ben de la Creme. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, I cannot. I'm still so shook at that. Can you imagine just like being such a front runner and then being like, okay, goodbye. I'm going home. Bye. Yeah, you got it. Ugh, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. Wasn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge.
because, I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but,
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I have a super gold spat. I don't think that word's good. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now, with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here?
Ooh,
There's a pool in here. That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
okay.
Yeah, didn't you just try and kill us all last week? Come on now. Come on now. I did watch the Danganronpa anime. Yes. I have watched it. And hi, just for the Switch. I hope your day's going good. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. All right, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. I have started doing push-ups. I can do 10 on my knees. That's where I'm at in my workout journey. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Please give me a skill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Once we were all done, I headed back to the room for a little while. Good night, Moon. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need to sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while. Nighttime wasn't for a while, they say. But I felt like my body had reached this limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say, why are we sleeping in our full outfit? I was restless. That's me being restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's his own. Ah, it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
I have to go to the restroom. I'm not gonna lie.
My dream just now. What?
I know. Why does he have the zip all the way around?
So strange. Huh?
Go invest in a pickle jar. I can go for a pickle.
Kyoko?
Was it all a dream?
What did you say?
Surprise! Okay. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quickly. When I get back, I'll read the thing and like we'll get to the next day, don't worry. But I have not gone to the restroom in 4 hours. Look at me go. I also went to go say hi to my dog, but he was not inside the house, so I did not say hi to him because he was not inside. I know, the person's supposed to wake us up. I know, she really is a sleep paralysis demon. Welcome back, thank you. Oh, I did not switch screens. I just started talking. Hello. Hi, I'm back now. Sorry, I'm sorry if my disembodied voice scared everyone or caught anyone off guard. I did not mean to. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyous. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Ain't that the truth?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Is this the third day? Question mark? Grumble, grumble. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up for the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. I would go crazy. Like, I cannot imagine, like... I don't know how I made it in high school. Because I woke up so early in high school. Like, I don't know why. Like, I woke up... My classes... I think the bell rang to start going to class at 7:24. I got to school at, like, 6:55. I had to wake up at, like, 6:30. Like, why would I do that to myself? Like, literally, I would just do it just to go to the library in the morning and, like, hang out with my friend. Like... But why, like, I did not have to get to school that early at all, but I liked the library. It was fun. It was chill. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? Yeah, that's the beginning of the night. Not even the middle, the start of. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Also, why is he sleeping in the blazer? Like, the hoodie I understand, but the blazer? I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And also, Asahina's sleeping in, like, underwear and a tank top. We can't, like, take off a jacket. Also, not a single clue what Danganronpa means. I have no idea what it means. So you had to be there at 6 a.m. I don't think we had morning detention. Well, I don't know. I never got detention in high school, so I don't know when I had it, but I assume it was after school. I'd sleep during that. My anxiety would keep me up up in a death game. Yeah, I feel like my biggest issue would be just like the going to bed at 10 p.m. because it's like, y'all, nuh-uh. Not with my sleep schedule. Bullet rebuttal. Okay, there. Wow, that's fun. Bullet rebuttal. I guess that makes sense for the thing. They didn't get any pajamas? That's so sad. Why? Why would they not provide us with sleepwear? I can't sleep in jeans. Yeah, I would trust no one. My door would be locked. I would never leave my room. Ah, I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then... And show up on Saturdays? Yeah, no. I think it was like Saturday detention was like the next level. Like, oh, did too much for the afternoon one. Now it's Saturday. And then there was like in-school suspension after that. No, I only got one detention. I got one detention, which I still am so mad about because I never got a slip that like I didn't even know I had detention. But apparently I did not get a progress report signed. And if you did not get the progress report signed, you would get detention. But I never got a detention slip. So literally, like, the day after that, or the day after I was supposed to have detention, my teacher was like, you need to come to detention. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, I didn't get a slip saying I had to be here. It was so weird. All of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. He's wearing every layer of clothing he owns. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them, desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there with her ever-changing hair color. He wasn't killed right there. Could you imagine? He just dies and it's like, oh, the end. That's the end of the game. What would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Thought I would just leave in the middle of and not get detention because the teacher forgot if I was there or not. Oh my god. I wish that were my class. It was only 1 out of like 3 people. That's so annoying. Also, it's just kind of like... I think some things... If there's like... For example, if you don't turn in an assignment, your grade's gonna go down. You know? So it's like, to me, that is the punishment. Like, cause and effect. You don't turn into something, you don't get the grade for it. Therefore, your punishment is your grade going down. So I feel like getting detention for also not turning something in, it's like we're adding to the punishment that's already, like, at hand here. Wait, what? To confirm, oh yeah, I have to see if the knife's in the thing, that's right. Yeah, it's like, I already know I did something wrong here. I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... The knife they told me to keep safe. We really did a great job keeping that safe. Oh my god, I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should go head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. That's the bathroom. That's where Sayaka was found. I get why she was so pissed. It was the first time I got it too. That's so annoying. Yeah, I feel like teachers that have a power trip, it's like, I will never recover from teachers that just don't let you go to the bathroom. Like, that's so
Hey,
fucked
Makoto.
up. Oh my god, I think about it so much. Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Weird. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
Because, I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Mom, I flew up. But why did you come and get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Where are they? To live some weird power fantasy. Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Some teachers really, oh my god. It's like, you don't like children. Why are you here? Punished and the girl got to play fun games. That's so annoying. What the hell? It's like, especially if like everyone didn't do it, like props to that one person for doing it, but like why is like everyone else being punished? That's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Do y'all want to know the PE teachers where like, I don't know if y'all had PE teachers like this, but like I had a PE teacher once that like we all had to do like 3 laps or whatever. And if you did not complete the laps or tried to like get out of doing it, do you know what would happen? You, the person who did not do the laps, would not have to do laps, but everyone else would have to do extra laps. What is up with that? Like, oh my god, I cannot believe. Like, there was one, because I forgot what it was. Like, I don't know if it was like not dressing out for PE or just like trying to skimp out on the laps. But like, how is it a punishment for that person to get out of the laps and then everyone else to have to run more laps? Because it's like, I'm not going to be mad at the person who didn't run the laps. I'm going to be mad at the gym coach for making me run more laps. Like, what kind of power trip? Like, why are they creating enemies? Also, why are they trying to like cause tension between people? Because, you know, they 100% do it so the person will like, everyone will be mad at that one person, but it's like, I know, a teacher punishing everyone because of one person is so ridiculous. And I could be, no, I feel that. No, I was very, like, stressed if I did not have, like, assignments, like, turned in correctly. Like, I remember one time I, like, was really young. I, like, never turned in an essay because I feel like I wasn't there that day. I don't even know. But, like, I remember, like, being so paranoid because I had the essay, like, in my folder and it wasn't on the board. And, like, the teacher would have to get the essays from the board and people wanted them. And I remember raising my hand to, like, read my essay. And I was like, it's not on the board. It's in my folder. And it's like, why am I crying? Why am I crying about me having this in my folder? Of a convention. As they should be. Hi, Juke. Hello. I hope your day is going good. I hope you're having a nice Tuesday. I'm like, I don't know what day it is. I hope your Tuesday is treating you well so far. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym. Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Why were we all in the gym? And I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing quite good as well. I've had a chill day. A chill morning. I feel very well rested. Shockingly. Not an emotion I tend to feel. The gym is so far away. One time I forgot my DT Textiles presentation. I told the teacher it was my birthday. You're like, please don't be mad at me. It's my birthday. Did she believe you? Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This
Oh,
is
hey,
worse than
Makoto.
being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed, they'd form a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Oh! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling?
Just bring it next time. Oh my god. She's like, no stress, no
But
worries.
I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
I just, oh, it's some teachers. I feel like really just need to like take a step back and assess themselves. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Oh my god. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't something like that isn't dangerous? Sorry, that sentence was different than I thought it was. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What's your problem?
You're so annoying. If you can't keep up with what's going on, just stop talking.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, and we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before I went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he had malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who is that, if not the mastermind? Why is he acting like these are not pre-recorded? Come on, 32 consecutive wins. I'll consider this got a good first round. Yeah, 32 is a lot. Well, that is a lot. Oh, I'm sure there's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all ha ha ha. Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Y'all, do I go get a pizza after my stream? I think it's important to note, I have had pizza the past 2 days, but what if I make it 3? Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call it the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call. I know, how
Well?
Italiano of me. What can I say? Lady Gaga's Impact? What can I say? What's the film? House of Gucci's Impact. I have not watched the film. Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. In my defense, it's all been from different places, so I'm like, ooh, variety. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's no. What are you asking? Some kind of brain-dead farm animal? What are you? Some kind of brain-dead farm. Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? Oh, we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
Try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Honestly, if they all get punished for breaking the rule, we live. That Kyoko, get to see us! Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other, anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do it. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. I know. Why no one triangle Byakuya is my question. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. I don't think this is gonna go well for us. I'm gonna be honest. The headmaster's room is over here. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, wrong room. Silly me.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. What happened to Sakura killed herself. Hi, Dylan. How do I can't talk, okay. Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Oh! Oh! I don't want to talk to them. Sorry. Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Tear down this bitch of a bearing wall. Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
I think I don't like Toko. She's an acquired taste. I love her though. Me at Sakura.
You're suicidal. You're suicidal. You're suicidal. Why? You're suicidal. You're suicidal.
I don't know how I was not expecting it to be that, but boy oh boy, am I so glad it was that. Okay, sure, but
What?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The lawnmower? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so
Oh,
then.
the pickaxe! Not the lawnmower at all.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear. now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
What?
That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely, you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Period. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no. I'm totally flabsta-
What?
Fap sauce? What? Gross. Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Why is Genocide Jill here? Where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appear. Genocide!
Hello! It's the wondiferous, murderous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, Master! You wound me with your executive level barbs. You wounded me with your executive level barbs. Basha, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously, though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went off.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. All right, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yep.
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Yes, she may be a murderer. she may be in need of prison honey, but she's here in school with us. Did you already forget what you're talking about? It's like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? A corpus.
You SOB!
Oh, did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Yeah, I think Toko's just dandy. Just dandy. Corpse husband, I love your work. I love e-girls will ruin my life. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Danganronpa. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Her hair's so white there. Why has it become purple sometimes? Oh, however that was now there. I don't know why, but now they're lying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Hello? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything, but like, those shoes look familiar. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. We'll take off the mask. Take off your mask. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? It's the cowgirl boots from the Bratz game! It is! How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach. I'm gonna get accused of murder. Their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest. And just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really, then, it could be... Okay, then! Yes! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't... But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant... there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Always important to note, my queen. It blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up. Put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, the voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. I'm sorry. I'm a little sent. Come on, dump the Why didn't he... Could we talk about this? Could we talk about the layers? He had to walk to this side of the body. Say, snap out of it while holding a bucket of water. Give me the bucket of water. Walk back to the other side of the body. And he's like, dump the water on it. Like... Something tells me he could have just dumped the water on it. It truly is a cinematic masterpiece. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I know, the way he refused to do it by himself. Oh my god. I'm a little sent. Oh my god. Grandma's on fire! I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko. No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words.
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled. There's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma could hardly move around if the mastermind is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It's trying to say the mastermind can't be a girl. I mean, remember what Ultra Ego said? So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was Mukuro Ikusaba, 16th student, lying hidden somewhere beneath the school.
The one they call
the ultimate despair.
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her! It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
Watch out for her! There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds like super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? Yeah, she's getting her royalties. She's riding those royalties to the bank with her Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, laying hidden somewhere beneath the school. Watch out for her. She's the lipstick assassin! Oh, but if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, where is Toko? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Oh my god. Swampert! Oh my god, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the spoiler in chat. Makoto having to lip sync for his life at the end of this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to spoil it. I cannot believe I read it out loud to spoil it further. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin this for everyone. Mods! Sorry, this is so embarrassing. Yeah, Makoto would not win. He'd be Charlie Hyde. He just wouldn't move. I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. You are... Oh! Hold on. There's something on the ground here. Oh, well, I'm sorry. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was Monokuma shaped. This one's not Monokuma shaped at all. Yeah, with her gloved hands! That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you an important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to a certain area we thought was locked. You mean
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on the second floor, and in your hands. And it's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Well, where do I go? Well, let's start at the biolab, because that's the thing I'm the closest to right now. I'm very close. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden to the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting. Okay, it does not go into that room. Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke. I don't think I'd like artichoke. Yesification. The yesification with the nails. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. I found it. Okay. Oh. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately head back to the garden. Yes, I'm back. I found the room. It's the data center on the 4th floor. Then we can get to the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm just saying, why didn't they all come with me? I know, we went down one flight of stairs. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I'm too lazy to talk to her. I'm gonna just open this door. I close my eyes and try to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, Godspeed, sister, I slowly open the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a world, in a world far, far away. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. I know, the way he makes other people do his dirty work, I'm tired of it. Like, we all could have just gone together as a group, and, like, we would have accomplished all of this so much faster, because we wouldn't have to have gone to so many different places and directions. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors. I know, I like the Monokuma
that's
door.
it.
That's fun. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is
It's all clear.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
Huh?
Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But...
If the Mastermind really is dead...
Woo!
For serious? I do not think it's in any way, shape, or form proper English. But I think it's like adds his character and like, oh, he's stupid. He says for serious. Yeah, I think Togami met Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lurking somewhere beneath the school. Watch out for her. That means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So, you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
State of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But...
Why? It's gotta be that... Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identify the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand? You useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again! The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Okay, what do I look at? Let's start with this thing over here. There's nothing showing up on this one? Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Is that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on!
You know?
Yeah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Yes, natural death. Yeah, there's a knife in the stomach, or in the sternum. Nar, because you are so quick to believe the Mastermind is gone, it must be you, Togami. Get him, yeah! Sick him! Get him! Makoto 100% being like, yeah, the Mastermind's dead. I think Togami did it. Computers lined up look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego is installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. This door looks pretty sussy baka. Oh my god, not that. The door! This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key to open this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And it's always this angle. And the masterminds have been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master Go! It's like a feast for the eyes! How much is a monthly membership?
You know?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time? They really thought they could get away with this.
Huh?
Huh? This is... It's a feed coming from the surveillance monitor... The surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird! Weird in every way possible! And not just weird, super weird!
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Here went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
I love the Big Brother live feeds. What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Huh?
Huh?
What?
Been a while, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be frickin' stupid!
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing.
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope. To cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out
No,
of here.
we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antennas, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it.
ta-da!
That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean?
What
It's
the heck?
displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Come on, Hunger Games. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible.
Phew.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. My mind's breaking. Is this some kind of twisted joke? Is this just a prank? It was just a prank hand. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to crack and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of it without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair, like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually...
Bye, KB. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yup. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh! There's the little business of... A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all of you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth, hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we can get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. It truly was the blueprint for just standing emojis. They really do just have such stances to them. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. I don't even know her birthday! To have it end like this? We have not had a single dialogue exchange with Kyoko in a free time event, I swear to God. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. This is how this game works, after all. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. I'm actually going to save the game. And we will start up the investigation next time!